really want agents in this Accra. So I came up with a solution. I'll give you guys my agent's number. They do that because they want to get your viewing fee. Things you should know before renting. Sharing with you my experience and advice. The best places for renting in Accra. This is your workplace and this is your house. At working distance, sometimes I feel discouraged. Please, I'm grateful for that experience and all that it has shaped me into the person that I am now. A lot of views and stuff. I still have a lot of views and stuff, but okay, just have the experience. Okay, so Rod, if you're seeing this, I really appreciate you.
And I'm bad like the Barbie. I'm a doll, but I still wanna party. Pink felt like I'm ready to bend. I'm a 10, so I pull in a can. Like Gabby, Stacy, all of the Barbies is pretty damn. All of the bodies is bad. Girls.
Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, hi, welcome. I am Aisha Wudu, and in today's video I'm going to be sharing with you things I wish I knew before I started apartment hunting or renting in Accra, or things you should know before renting in Accra. As someone who just got an apartment in Accra, I wish someone sat me down and told me all these things. I'm going to be sharing with you my experience and advice on renting in Accra. So the first we have here is location. I have a note. If I'm looking down, then is the note. The location. You have to figure out the location you want to be at, okay? The best places for renting in Accra we know are like the airport residential areas and Medina and all that, but sometimes you may not get those places because it's like there's high demand for the place, okay? So everyone wants that place. Sometimes you just go for other locations that your agent we'll get to the agent part, okay, that your agent might recommend. I personally feel there's no bad location when renting. I feel like you should look at certain factors like your work. Are you working? Is the place you are going to be far from your workplace? Can you take like just one bus to your workplace, or you have to take multiple buses? Those are some of the factors you have to take into consideration. So for example, your workplace is at Ablekuma. That was the previous place I was at, so naturally I want to use that as an example because I'm no longer there. For example, your workplace is at Ablekuma. You have to get somewhere in Ablekuma. We know Ablekuma is very big, okay? So let's say you work at Ablekuma Farm Milk. You have to get a location, an apartment close to Ablekuma Farm Milk, so that you can just take like just one car, or you can even walk to your workplace. It's very rare to get a place like this is your workplace and this is your house. So on the topic of the Ablekuma is big, alright, but like we get like one car passing through the entire Ablekuma, okay? So you can get anywhere at Ablekuma, an apartment anywhere at Ablekuma. I'm just using Ablekuma as an example, okay? So you can get a place at Ablekuma and then take a bus and then alight. Sometimes maybe you alight, you would have to walk to your workplace. Okay, so another example will be, I don't know which example to use again because Ablekuma is there. Okay, let me use Kotobabi. Alright, so when I was doing my national service, I stayed at Kotobabi down, but people say it's Alajo, but it's Kotobabi down. After the Tobacco Pharmacy, when you go down, there's a filling station over there. I don't know, I forgot the name. Yeah, so sometimes when I'm going to work, I have to walk to the filling station and then get a bus going to my workplace. Okay, I don't want to mention my workplace, or is it fine to mention it? Okay, I just won't mention it, but like I'll take a bus and then I'll go to my workplace, and when I get to my workplace, I have to walk to my workplace, and when I'm going back home, I have to walk, okay, to the station. That walking distance, sometimes I feel discouraged and then I just take Uber, even though the our monthly pay is that bad. When we started working NSS, we were paid 499, which is equivalent to 500 cedis, and sometimes we don't even get the full 500 cedis because of the taxes and all that. So we get like 470 something cedis, or I think I'm being added, I think 420 something cedis if I'm not like. But at the end of our national service, they increased it to 700 and something. So we're getting paid 700 and something, and they even paid us arrears I think that was good, but the arrears was like 1,000 something. I'm like, okay. I was thinking that the arrears was going to be like way more, but it is what it is. I'm grateful for that experience and all that. It has shaped me into the person that I am now. So I'm grateful for that experience, and I advise anyone coming out of uni to have the NSS experience because it's a good one. Okay, I wouldn't say it's for me. Okay, just have the experience, okay, so that you know that you also have the experience, and one day you can tell your story. The next point is a good agent. I know it's very difficult finding a reliable agent to get you an apartment in Accra. Yeah, trust me, I've been on that road before. Even before I got my apartment at Ablekuma, it's a funny story. I think a story for another day. Okay, let me just tell you the story. I had to like deal with a very rude agent. So when he sent me to the place, he wasn't even the one that sent me to the place, guys. He made another lady take me to the place, and then I didn't like the place that I went to because it was far, and I told them that they should get me a place and I'll pay them the viewing fee and all that. And this guy was just talking in I should take the 100 cedis. That time the viewing fee was 100 cedis. I'm like, 100 cedis, I can pay you 100 cedis, okay? And I sent him the 100 cedis. I was even mad. I sent him the 100 cedis because he was just talking too much. And then after I sent him the 100 cedis, I went back to the place that they sent me to, even though it was far. I don't even know, I wasn't like working like a corporate job that I'll be going day in day out. I was just doing this influencing thing. That time I had a lot of views on Snap. I still have a lot of views on Snap, but like it's not like before, as when I used to do ads and all that. Now I still do ads, but like not like before. But now I'm thinking of coming back to like putting pressure on the ads, yeah, because it was really lucrative for me because it helped me afford the life that I wanted. So I'm definitely coming back to that. Okay, so yeah, back to the story. So I came back to the place because I was not getting any place, and then I saw, no, that day I made a friend over there. Okay, so when they left with us, we came back. Okay, I told the Uber driver to come back with us. We were using an Uber driver. Okay, so he came back with us, and then I made a friend, and she gave me the landlady's number and all that, but we are no longer friends. Long story for another day. And she gave me the landlord's number, and then I texted the landlord and I told her that I wanted the apartment, and the landlord was like this, and I'm like, she's a lady though, landlady, and she was doing like, I'm like, please don't let someone come for the place, I really want the place, and it's well within my budget. It was 900 cedis a month, and I think I even did a video of the place, that train and then it blew up. Okay, lots of people in my DMs about agents and all that, and I'm like, people really want agents in this Accra. So I came up with a solution. I'm like, I'll give you guys my agent's number. Okay, so when you go to him, tell him that it is Aisha that gave you the number. It's definitely going to do you nice. So I'm going to leave Noah's number on the screen, so you guys contact Noah if you need an apartment. He's going to get it for you. But if you are not going to use my agent, you are going to use another agent, then you have to like do your due diligence before meeting up with the agents. You can find really good agents on Gigi and TikTok. Okay, even Google. You can find really good agents on Gigi, TikTok, and Google. Okay, just Google agents in Accra, but be very careful. Okay, some are scam. Stay with me. Do your due diligence, background checks and all before you agree to meet up with them, or even you agree to send them any money. Don't send any agents money that you've not seen the agents. Don't give them the money. If they say viewing fee, you have to, yes, they have to take you to where the apartment is so that you view before you pay them any money. And also, if you are a lady, you're looking to rent an apartment and you're going to an agent and you feel in your heart that you're not safe, you need to go with someone, okay, especially a male friend. But if you can't go with a male friend, go with 2 female friends, okay? Safety first. Trust me, safety first. If you are a guy, go with a group of guys. you know, so that if the agent wants to try anything, you guys, yeah, because the world is scary now, so y'all gotta take care of yourself and y'all gotta be careful. All right, so the third one is apartment hunting. This is like where you go and then hunt for apartments, view the apartment. The agent takes viewing fee. Most of them take 100 cedis, some take 200 cedis. It depends, so you have to go prepared. Okay, you have to go prepared with the mindset that you are going to pay viewing fee. And also another advice, if the agent takes you to a place that you don't like, okay, or one thing you can do for yourself is ask the agent to send you videos and pictures. Some of the agents are very stubborn. They won't send you pictures and videos. They'll tell you that no, you have to come and see yourself. Do you know why they do that? They do that because they want to get your viewing fee. So if the agent takes you to the place, you don't like the place, tell the agent that I don't like this place, show me another place. If the agent is doing like this, then you know that yes, this agent just wants to take your viewing money. Some will be very stubborn and be like, you have to pay them before they look for another place for you. Pay them and keep giving them pressure to get you another place, or else 100 or 200 cedis has changed, you've not gotten a place. Do you understand? So you have to like give them pressure so that they'll get you a place, because you've paid for viewing fee. And it's not like when next you are going to see the place, you will pay another viewing fee. It doesn't work like that. If you are not smart, they'll just be taking your money. So bear that in mind when you go apartment hunting with the agents. So let's say now you've gone to the place and then you like the place. The next step is to pay for your apartment, right? There are things you need to take note of when you're paying for the apartment. Let's talk about the agent's 10%. That's where a lot of people feel like, oh, the agents shouldn't take 10%, they should reduce their percentage and all that. I agree with that 100%, because imagine paying 10k for rent and then you coming to pay the agent 1k, which is not small money, okay? But at least the agent has helped you get a place, so you have to like pay the person. You can even bargain with some of these agents, so like don't be scared to bargain, or don't be shy to bargain with them so that they'll reduce it for you. So you're going to pay the agent 10%, okay? So let's say your apartment is 10k, you are paying 1k at the 10%. You have to take note of that when you are budgeting for your rent. The rent fee is paid directly to the landlord, okay? Don't pay the rent fee to the agent or anyone. If the agent wants to take the rent fee from you, then that means the person is a scam. Run. Don't pay. Don't give any agent your rent fee, okay? Unless maybe you trust the agent and then maybe you are communicating through the agent to the landlord. Sometimes these landlords can be very busy and they cannot even get to meet you, so maybe you communicate through the agents and then the landlord will give the agents the number, you make payments through that number. That one is fine, there's a different issue. But like if the agent is saying you should pay directly to him, because truth be told, right now if you pay to the agent, where do you know the agent from? And the agent runs away with your money, where are you going to get the money back? So don't do that mistake. And also when you are going to pay the rent fee, you have to go with a witness, okay? Someone you trust that will be there to see that yes, you've paid. Because sometimes when you pay, it's not immediately that they'll give you receipt. It will take some time. I personally, when I paid, they didn't give me receipt. Even up to now, they didn't give me receipt. But I'm here, I'm in the apartment, I know that I've paid because there's a written receipt. The landlord has confirmed that he has received the money. Do you understand? So if that's the case too, that's fine. But sometimes too, you know your intuition. If you know that yes, like this person, sometimes too the agents can work with someone else to pose as the landlord and all that. We'll get into that later. But you just have to follow your gut. Sometimes your intuition will tell you that no, this person is genuine, this person is not genuine. Sometimes you have to listen to your intuition. See, I've written something small, but I'm blabbing, I'm talking. This is reason why I write down notes so that I can just go fast. And also make sure you make enquiries. I'm touching on this. Make sure you make enquiries about the meter. Are you sharing it with someone? Is it a self meter? The water bills, utility bills, okay? Make enquiries about the utility bills. Make enquiries about any other bills that like you may be paying. Okay, ask, are there other bills that you pay like monthly or daily or weekly? Because yes, some landlords take weekly payments for some things, they take daily payments for some things. You have to also make confirmation about how their waste disposal is like, okay, because every house has how they dispose of their waste. Because my old place, it was all part of the utility, but some people too, it's not part of the utility. Do you understand? So make sure you make all those inquiries before, so that you avoid any further confusion, that you know that this is what I am in for. So my favorite part, moving into the new apartment. So now you've gotten the apartment, you've paid for it, you've paid the agent's 10%, you've paid everything. Now you're moving into the apartment. Let's talk about that. I know moving can be very hard and difficult, because I personally have been very vocal about my experience. I've shared it on my YouTube, on my TikTok and everything, the struggles I went through and all that. It's really stressful, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, but I've gotten a few people that can make your life really easy for you, like the movers. I'm definitely going to put that mover or track guy that helped me bring my things here, his number on the screen, so that you guys can contact him and then patronize his services. Okay, he was really good to me, and I don't know why, I just feel like recommending him because he's a good person in general. So this is another reason why you should be kind to people, and then like be good to people. Okay, no matter what, no matter the position that they are in, you never know when you will need them. Okay, you never know who your destiny helper may be. Maybe this video that I'm coming to post, a lot of people are going to patronize him, he's going to make money. Do you understand? So in a way, I'm also helping him. So that's why you need to be good. So let's take it for example, that my old agent that helped me get the other place, no, that wasn't really good to me. You think I'll put him on? No, but this one was good to me, so I'm definitely going to put him on and then let you guys patronize him, because I know definitely he'll be good to you guys too. Do you understand? Yeah, so that's why in this life you have to do good. Okay, be kind. So about the movers, like the truck driver really helped me. He came with someone else and then they packed all my furniture. I think the video was already up. Yeah, it's already up, so if you want to see, you can check my video. So they packed all my furnitures. Okay, they really helped me. They packed everything, make sure that that's miracle. I was even scared this was going to break till when we get here, but it's not broken. The only thing that was the stains on my couch and then my bed, and that's all. And it's understandable, there will be stains because it's packing, they are moving. Do you understand? And I've been able to fix that. Yeah, definitely contact. His name is Odo. So I'll leave his number on the screen. When you need him, contact him. And another topic I'm going to touch on before I end this video is settling in. No one really talks about settling into your new apartment after you get your apartment. Settling in is one of the difficult things in this entire moving process. Okay, because you are in a new place. Okay, it can get really lonely if you don't have friends that will come over and help you unpack, and then you guys will have conversations. I'm really grateful. I had someone that, my niece, she's really good to me, and I appreciate her. I really love her. She's supportive and all that. I was even like, God, I'm really tired, I'm stressed, this moving thing and all that. She was like, oh, she's coming, and she came and then she helped me out and all that. Like, just her being here was the day she even came. I was doing this hair, so her being here like even made me feel like, yes, I had someone that I could count on, someone that like could help me. So Rod, if you're seeing this, I really appreciate you. I love you. You mean the world to me. And all my friends that also came to help, thank you guys so much too. And those that were forming busy, you know yourself. Yeah, so that's it. I hope this video was helpful. If this video was helpful, share it to your friends that you know will need this video. If they are moving or they're about to rent an apartment, share it to them, and like this video, leave a comment, and I'll definitely see you guys in my next video.